catch a wave on us. Take a shot,
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Go Airy, go Airy, go. Okay, so I'm about to give you guys a quick rundown of my childhood boys are trouble. I can't believe my best friend did this shenanigans. Okay, so there's as a three-part story. It has to do with my aunt, with me, SJ, my best friend SJ, Superman, and Zay Zay. So my mom decided that she was going to go to the Obama inauguration, the first one. Yes, my president is black. I don't care what anybody says. So she decided that she was going to do I think it was like a week-long trip, or maybe it wasn't exactly a week. She left on a Wednesday and came back on a Sunday night. So I'm not really sure. Let's just get to the chase. So on Wednesday night, I stayed at my aunt's house until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then decided I was gonna go home. I mean, it is my aunt, so my mom's not gonna be super upset, right? Right. So my aunt asked me, what is my curfew? I say, it's 3 a.m., like it's a breeze. Whatever. So keep this in mind for the rest of the story. My curfew is 3 a.m. to my aunt. So I get home. Mom was like, how was your aunt's house? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's good. I continued to help her pack because I had to drive her to the airport in the morning. So everything's good. I go to school on Thursday, feeling perfectly fine. Friday, I want to play hooky. Why not? So my friend SJ decides that she's gonna come over here, and why not invite some boys, right? So this is where Zay Zay comes in. Zay Zay is the guy that I thought was the bee's knees, honeybees, and he was adorable and fine and everything like that. But things went left. I mean, left when SJ decided to she had sex with this man in my bedroom, y'all, in my bed, my sacred holy ground. So, you know, me and SJ had to have a talk about this, and I had to cut it with her and send her back to Arkansas where she came from, along with cutting Zay Zay out. Like, I thought we were gonna have something special. She knew I called dibs on you, but anyway. So after I was just heartbroken by that, I decided to go to my aunt's house. And as I was going to her house, I went to the gas station, and I saw this man hop out this Tahoe. It was on like 22s, and he had the music blasting. He was light skinned, he was tall, he had a nice little grill. I was like, oh, who is that little Z80 right there? Okay. So I see him, and I'm like, okay. So I start pumping my gas and everything, and he comes over to me. He's like, a woman of your stature should not pump her gas. I'll pump it for you. And I'm 17, yo, so I'm eating this up like, yes, pump my gas. Thank you so much. Like, I appreciate it. Pump that gas, Big Daddy. So then I'm like, well, maybe we should hang out like a little bit later or whatever. So he's like, okay, we can do that. He's like, but before we do that, let's go to the mall. I'm like, go to the mall? Sure, we can hang out at the mall. Y'all, we get to the mall, and baby is tricking off on me, like tricking. I'm like, it ain't tricking if you got a trick, tricking if you got, hey. Okay. So, anyway, I see my aunt, and I tell her, you know, like, I'm going home. I'll be in for the rest of the night, whatever. What did I do instead? I went to go see that fine little gentleman, okay? We're going to call him Superman. So he live on the north side. That's like the rough side. That's like the hood, okay? That's where, like, the drug dealers stay. And what was he, guys? A drug dealer, okay? A drug dealer. But he was so fine, and I had just met him. And we went to his house, and his cousins were over his house. So I was like, you know, I don't want to be around all these dudes by myself, you know, because that could equal a rape. All right, my mom taught me well. So I was like, hey, you know, like, we can head back to my house. How about I drive? Just so, you know, whatever. Not even just so you know, like, just so you know, he can't kidnap me and he can't remember how to get back to my house, right? 17-year-old thoughts, guys. 17-year-old thoughts. So, I decided that I would do it. Mind you, before all this happened, my mom let me know that my aunt was in charge of me and that she would be checking in on me and everything like that. My aunt is 9 years older than me, okay? So she liked the party. I like the party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. And she ain't coming to check on me. Like, what? She think I'm a grown woman. I think I'm a grown woman. Okay? Okay. All right. Jumps back into the story. So, me and Superman are driving, and what do we see? My aunt. We pass her at a stoplight, and I'm freaking out, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, my real curfew is 12 a.m. So I'm out past curfew. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So I start doing evasive maneuvers. I hit a quick left, and then I hit a quick right. And she behind me, y'all, like she is not giving up. Baby is following me. So he in the car like, why are you like driving so crazy? What's going on? And I'm like, man, there's this lady behind us. She's been stalking me. She's been stalking my family. Like, I gotta get away from her. Everything. Like, I'm throwing this whole lie at him, and he eating it up. He like, all right, you know, all right, make this left, make this right, do this, right? Because clearly he done been in some police chases or some sticky situations or something, because he giving me all these like evasive maneuvers to do. So then he's like pulling into this apartment complex, and as I'm pulling in, I'm like, oh man, like, how am I gonna get out? And she starts like, what's it called, like, speeding up towards me. So what do I do? Because she's speeding up, I speed up. So I'm going over the speed bumps, y'all. I mean, I'm like, woo, 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 going about like 50 miles per hour. So he's like, hey, yo, little Jim, calm down, my beautiful black queen, calm down. I'm like, calm down. I told you this woman's stalking me. Oliver, get down. Down. Thank you. I told you this woman is stalking me. Like, what is you talking about, fam? So I decided, you know, I'm going to dip out of the apartment parking lot and find my way home a different way. So we hide in this neighborhood, zigzag, everything, and we pull up to my house. As we pull up to my house, guess who's there? My aunt. Because as a 17-year-old, I'm thinking she's not going to go home, right? She's not going to follow me to the house. If she can't catch me, she can't follow me there. She's already there. So it doesn't really even matter all the evasive maneuvers that I did because she was there. So when I pull up to the house, my aunt was like, do you know that you had sparks coming from underneath your car? I thought like something was going on with you. And I'm like, oh my God, auntie. I started like breaking down in tears. I'm telling her that he's the reason that everything happened. Like, I'm trying to play the field, y'all. I'm just not trying to get in trouble. I'm like, he was driving. He saw that y'all was following him. And then he said he's a drug dealer. And he didn't want to get caught by undercover police. And I can't believe that I got myself in this situation. Like, y'all, I am crying. Beating it to her, okay? Beating it to her. And she's on the phone with my mom's. My mom's is like, let me talk to Erin. Mind you, my aunt had it on speaker. I'm like, oh, Jesus. What's gonna happen? So she is going off, y'all. Who the F do you think you are? You think you a grown-ass woman? You told me you was going to stay in the house. You told your auntie was going to stay in the house. And look at your little fast ass. Blah, 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 blah. Like, she is going off. Then she's like, well, let me talk to this fast-ass little boy. Mind you, she thinks it's Zay Zay. Not realizing that I met this whole other grown man. Like, I'm talking grown man. He probably about my auntie age, honestly. And I'm like, oh, you know, okay, cool. So she calls me on my phone and she wants to talk to him. And I put the phone on mute and I'm like, hey, just say to everything that she's saying. Like, I'm sorry that I got you in this situation. Like, this is super crazy. Like, this has never happened to me before. Mind you, I've never done this before. So, and he said, And then she's like, so are you going to take him home or whatever? And I'm like, yeah. Mind you, I picked him up from the north, which is about like a good 20 minutes to there and 20 minutes back. So it's a 40-minute-ish drive. So I'm like, oh, Jesus. But I told her that I was going to drop him off at this bowling alley 5 minutes away from my house. She said she's going to call the house phone. So I'm like, how am I going to even make this work? Mind you, my little aunt, who's the snitch, left. She left and went home. Or probably went out. I don't know where she went. So I'm like, okay, all right. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I got to figure it out. So I drop him off. I just drop him off all the way at his house, whatever, and come back to my house and call my mom on the house phone. And she's like, so it took you a damn near an hour to drop him off at the bowling alley down the street. See, something don't smell right. And when it don't smell right, that's when I got a motherfucking problem. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. She's like, okay, see, damn, I got to beat you like a bee off the street since you want to lie. You want to lie? All right, don't worry. When I get home, I'm going to handle this. Whoa. I'm appalled. Who are you talking to? You're my mom. You can't beat me like a bee out the street, girl. I love you. You love me. I make mistakes. Accept me for who I am. So then she's like, you need to go to your grandmother's house. I'm like, I'm not going over there. I'm not going to my Grammys. I'm not finna tell my Grammy what happened. Y'all, I worship the ground that my grandmother worked on at that time. Like, I love my Grammy. I didn't want to break my Grammy's heart. No. So I get over to my grandmother's house and she babies me, y'all. Like, she took care of me. She saw me crying, everything. A snotty nose. Like, it was one of them ugly cries. Like, ooh, my mama coming back in the morning. She gonna kill me. So my mom comes to my grandmother's house to pick me up. And she takes my keys, my phone. I'm riding the yellow school bus to school, y'all. It's my senior year. And I'm riding the bus. I rode the bus for 6 months because my mama didn't fool with me like that. At all. Oh, Jesus. And then, on top of that, bruh, she punched a hole in the wall next to my head. Okay, here's my head. Here's the wall. Here is the hole. Yo, I could have dang near lost my life. Okay? Because she hit the wall. Okay? Like, and I was like, oh, that could have been me. That could have been me. And I really believed it could have been me because when my mom says something, she means it. Like, if she says, shut up before I smack the shit out of you, that's what she means. When she says, I will stomp a mud hole in your ass if you keep it up, that's what she means. Like, my mom does not play. So I took her at face value when she said that she was going to beat me like a bee off the street. Okay, but anyway, this was just a story that me and my mom were talking about on the phone, which brought this up. So we're talking about my shenanigans and whatnot. Please like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Watch my next video.